Hey guys! Welcome to the Grow Love YouTube channel. This week I wanted to post in my studio. I finished that very large painting. I'm very proud of it. So I'm just going to talk about my process here in the pursuit of being consistent with my channel. So I finished it. And it was a bear. I had, I'm gonna show you a little picture here. This was a hot mess of me midway through my journey on this painting. And even though I really loved the colors and I think that it was beautiful, it wasn't cohesive and it just wasn't the vibe I was going for. I wanted it to be really beautiful and delightful and cohesive, and the colors were really contradictory. So here's some videos of me covering up my work, which was really fucking hard. So I did some time lapse. Yeah, that was like 4 days worth of work, so that was not easy. That was really challenging for me to get to that point where I'm like, I knew it wasn't working. I didn't want to go back. And I knew that if I just kept messing with it, it would just get worse. Like, it wouldn't get any better. So I was like, I just have to cover them up and start again. And I'm really glad I did, because the piece is so beautiful and cohesive now. I mean, it's like delicate and strong and just has this really beautiful air to it. The title of the painting is called The Pursuit. Oh my gosh, I forgot the title. Guys. Well, I think I forgot the title because I didn't come up with the title. My patron actually suggested the title, and at first my ego was like, what? Like, that's weird. I felt like it was weird, but it actually was a really good title. The Quest of Man. The Quest of Man. Because it is figures that are figures and statues that were created by artists that are notable within the canon of art history. I'm a little loopy right now. I microdose mushrooms so that I don't have to take antidepressants. So I'm a little loopy right now. But and then the other figures are figures that of people that I photographed that would be equivalent to kind of this idealized perfect version of the male figure. And some would suggest that this is the perfect version of or the epitome or the perfect physique of a male figure. So yeah, that was fun. I always wanted to paint the male figure, and so having somebody ask me to do this giant work with all these male figures, I mean, it was literally a dream come true. So I'm super proud of this painting. I'm going to post videos in a couple weeks when we go to install the piece. I have to build a frame for the piece, which is also a very interesting aspect of what I'm doing for this work, because I built the panels, and I am also building the frame, which my partner suggested, because it's so big, it's 16 feet wide by 7 feet tall. He suggested doing this real simple frame, which is what they wanted, with magnets on the frame, so I just kind of like click it on. So like because the panels, there's 4 panels, so we install it with like these cleats on the back, which is what I've done for other very large paintings, particularly one called The Nest that you may have seen. That was a piece that Mo Graham and I painted together, that hung at the Arvada Center and has hung at several different spaces since we created that in 2020. So yeah, magnets, because once we installed the big panels, it's like, I was like, oh my God, how am I gonna do like this giant frame around it? And it was like, oh yeah, just like magnets, like click that bitch on there. Like, so I'm really excited to experiment with that. And when I'm finished, I will show you guys the final piece, as it will exist for the next few years while these individuals live in this home. It's in their gym. It's in their home gym. So they're very athletic people, and they wanted a mural originally, but they knew that they were going to be moving out, so they asked if I could do basically a mural-sized painting, and I said yes, of course. I would be happy to do that. So yeah, that's that. I'm really excited. Thank you guys for watching. This was a monumental piece for me in my career, and I really want to do more paintings. But in the meantime, I am now going to take the next month and make work for my solo show at the Medusa Collective on April 8th. It opens on April 8th. And I just came up with the title for the show. It's called Sensual Bloom. Yeah. Super stoked. So everyone knows that I do these really, beautiful, sexy flowers, and I decided that I just want to do a whole show of those kind of paintings, of those flowers. So, and it's just about like elevating the art form. Like, I'm always trying to elevate the medium of spray paint. So yeah, so look forward to the next few weeks with you guys, just sharing my works and my process. So thank you. One thing I forgot with my first episode, because this is episode 2 of the Girl Love channel, I forgot to say, okay, my kids are like, Mom, you forgot. Hit the like button, subscribe, and leave a comment, right? Thank you guys. Mwah. Girl love.